Yo, what's up guys? Coach Myers coming to you from my backyard. About to teach you guys one of my favorite fall time dishes. I mean, you can smell the leaves in the air. Fall time's here finally. It was 80 until this week in Ohio, but finally we got some fall weather. Got the hoodie on, feels good. We got the leaves falling off the trees. And we got football on Saturdays and Sundays. So you need to know something that you can make to take to a tailgate that's gonna be a big hit. I'm gonna teach you my famous spicy sliders today. These things are key for whenever you're having people over to watch the game, or if you got a grill, you know, set up at a tailgate party somewhere. What we're gonna do is we're going to dice up some onion. I got about 1/4 of an onion right here diced up, and if you look, it's very fine. You know, that's the key. When you're putting, you know, onions and peppers and garlic and stuff like that in sliders, you don't want big chunks. You want that onion to almost kind of, you know, liquefy or cook within the beef. And if it's big chunks, it's not gonna do that. So we got 1/4 onion, very fine. We got 2 cloves of garlic, you know, minced up. We got 1 crushed red hot chili pepper from my garden. And we're gonna add some salt to that. We're gonna throw in an egg, mix that up. We got our grass-fed beef from Ranchley. I'm gonna make the little patties now. They're gonna be small, you know, maybe, you know, 2 ounces or less per patty. So this will make, you know, 8 or 9 burgers right there. We'll throw them on the grill, they'll cook up super fast. We got our slider buns. We're gonna throw some iceberg lettuce, pickle, some sweet and spicy mustard. Let's go. So I went with 2 cloves of garlic. You can go with a little bit more if you like them real garlicky, but that's gonna give it a nice flavor. We got the 1/4 onion, we got the chili pepper. Get that onion in there. Crack our egg. Salt. Now, if you want, you can kind of pre-mix this and let it sit. The longer that the garlic and the onion kind of sit in that egg mixture, the flavor is gonna really kind of seep into the egg. But you know, if you're kind of pressed for time, you can just kind of mix up and go right into it. You're still gonna get a good flavor throughout the burger. Look at that nice texture. This is real ground beef right here. You want to really fold the onions and everything into the beef, but don't overdo it. You don't want to make the beef tough by working it too much. So it's kind of, you know, if you find a place where there's some onion and garlic that's not really getting mixed up, kind of pick that part up, fold it on top, flip it over a couple times. You want it real evenly distributed, but like I said, you don't want to really like break the beef down. Now, you can either just kind of, you know, patty them up as you go. But what I found happens whenever you do that is that you end up with, you know, kind of one left at the end that's either too big or too small because you're not really even. So what I like to do is kind of make them into individual meatballs first, and then that way I know if they're going to be all about the same size. And if I got one that's too big, then I can kind of take some from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, my guesstimate was right. We're gonna be at 9, so these are, right around 2 ounces, maybe a little bit under. The onions kind of beef them up just a little bit. There we go. These are all pretty uniform size. I mean, I've been here before. I've done this a time or two. Boom. Now I'm gonna cook these on my hibachi top. You can cook it right on the regular grill if you want. It's not gonna matter. But just you want to make sure you make them nice and thin. But then remember, they're gonna cook up really fast. So you don't want to, make them thin and then leave them on there for 10 minutes like you would a normal burger. These are gonna be done, probably a minute, 2 minutes per side. Take each one, smash in my hand, make sure that it doesn't fall apart. Boom, slider. White Castle, you could never do it this good, never. And look at the quality of that grass-fed beef, man. This is gonna be something. Again, you want to try to make them quick because those first ones are gonna be done almost, by the time I get the last one on there. So let them cook for another 2 minutes on that side. I get the buns already split. We'll put them on there, kind of brown them on the inside, top them up, we'll be ready to go. So when these are almost done, I like to take these little slider Hawaiian buns, warm them up, kind of toast the inside a little bit. You don't want to leave them on there too long, just a minute or two while these are finishing up. There we go. Now I've taught you one of my favorite recipes, my spicy garlic sliders, grass-fed beef. It don't get any better than this. These are going to be the hit of your next tailgate, your cookout, whatever. Perfect for the fall time. Let's dig in. Look at that.